We are here again at the PIAA District 1 North at Council Rock North High School. And we are going to get things started. We're going to get the semifinals started with, we're going to start off with Tyree Garner at 119 against Pennsbury's Josh DeSanto.
Yeah, they call him the Deer Slayer. And you'll see why during this match. But Tyree is having a great year. And these two wrestled during the offseason a lot. I've even wrestled with them. A lot of other schools come up to our wrestling room and we roll around, practice. So this will be interesting to see. I know Tyree felt very confident before this match.
And they both have a very different style of wrestling. Josh apparently really has just a total, his style of wrestling I don't get.
Yeah,
and
amazing. He's only a sophomore and he's undefeated going into this match.
He is. And let's see how Tyree can handle him.
Even if Tyree does lose, he's still in great shape.
Ooh, we good. Decent cameraman. They're both working hard for head position, trying to get a better angle.
Tyree battling tough so far.
Working back to the middle.
Holding his own. Look at it. Josh DeSanto doesn't move too much.
Josh was really trying to work for a hook during this match. He's trying to work under Tyree, trying to get the front headlock.
And a lot of Josh's wins, he's really good on top, so he gets on top, he pins a lot of his kids.
And Tyree is a much better wrestler on his feet.
Good shot there.
And Josh gets his underhook.
Tyree goes for a trip to no avail, but still neutral.
He's working the wizard, trying to separate himself from Josh. Gets a nice single.
Finish it.
If he could finish it right without letting Josh work on him. Josh locks up again, ladies and gentlemen. This wrestler just pulls things out of his back pocket. It's the end of the first period. Josh DeSanto is winning 5-0 against Tyree Gardner.
And Josh takes down.
And Tyree asked to go neutral, giving
Once again,
Josh the 1 point
third time
escape.
seeing this. So that was a 5-pointer, right, bro?
Yes, you can call that a 5-point move.
Takedown and the 3 back points. Got it right at the end of the period, too. Those always hurt. The big advantage if you do it, though.
Back points, that is if a wrestler exposes the other wrestler's back with 5 seconds or more, and then that is 3 back points. And 2 back points is when the wrestler exposes, the other wrestler's back for 2 seconds to 4 seconds.
Tyree got that wizard in.
Tyree trying to work the wizard, and Josh brings him down again. It's 8-0.
Tyree's fighting off his back. And what is that? What do they call that?
That is... no. No, dude, stay in the... Tyree tries to roll,
Ooh.
gets a headlock, spins, gets 2-point
There we go,
reversal.
Mm.
Tyree tries to throw a move and fails, and Josh Asano counters on it, and again just likes really working that tilt.
Tyree get a headlock in.
And Tyree gets another headlock, doesn't expose his back, no points given,
But he gets the one.
but he does get the 1-point escape.
Now Tyree's not at his best on top. You see him give up a lot of reversals instead of escapes. I've noticed this year.
So we're working for underhooks. Josh is just straight shutting down Tyree's underhooks, trying to not letting Tyree inside of him at all.
And he's getting great
Really
head position.
just returning the favor back to him, walking him around the mat. They both were close to out of bounds. Probably going to get out of bounds call soon.
Yeah, refs don't like when wrestlers continue to go near out of bounds. Tyree, a couple fake shots in there.
And Josh Asano gets a double. Gets a 2. Takedown out of bounds. Type of takedowns you hate to give up.
Yep. Near the out of balance line or last couple seconds of a period.
You give up the takedown and you're out of bounds, giving the wrestler a couple seconds of a breather.
Because it's a lot of work to get that takedown.
That's usually how I always do get my takedowns. Just a lazy wrestler, but I still won. As I used to watch Josh, this is his move that a lot of Pennsylvania wrestlers that have been on his team would call the Deer Slayer move, because that is his nickname on the account that he loves to hunt. Tyree still working out, and that is the technical fall.
Hey, he didn't get pinned. Pins a lot of his wrestlers. But he came in this match wanting to win, which
That's what he tried to do.
Hopefully he doesn't get too upset about that.
Now we're on the 135 bout.
Oh.
This is Mike Springer against Mike Mathis from Council Rock. Central Buck South. Mike, a freshman on our team, definitely came into high school ready for wrestling. Did not have, not usually a freshman you always think about, but Mike has always wrestled, long, very long. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh,
and Mike, I've been around Mikey for a long time, wrestling with him for the youth, and. Yeah, he's had that headlock ever since he was a youth too.
Just like his brother. But Mike Mathis is up 2-0 first period. I've been excited I was looking at the brackets earlier, his bracket, and I knew this would be the semifinal match. I was excited to see it. This is maybe the most exciting match so far yet today. We'll see how it plays out.
No, it's 2-1.
I feel if Mike Springer needs to win this match, he'll have to not always rely on that big move. He's not just going to pin this type of kid because he's too good of a wrestler. So he'll have to work the whole time and get a decision if necessary. Because a lot of his wins has been pins all year. Am I right?
He has won close matches with that headlock. Excuse me. He's won. He's pinned or beaten kids that headlock that are state ranked. Some even close to being nationally ranked. You know, there's just a couple seconds left in the match. Kids are just running away the whole time and not
Bam.
worrying about their defense as much. They're just running away, and Mike just catches them and throws the headlock and gets the points he needs.
We got 2-1 end of the first period. Mike the first.
Mike Mathis picks
We got
bottom.
2 Mikes.
Indeed, we do, Doug.
Battle the Mikes.
Mike Mathis is up. Mikey Springer
Trying
trying
to
to bring him down.
And he brings him down.
Mikey
Working
gets,
a leg in.
Mikey gets the stalling warning. That on top.
That's his father, Chuck Springer, with a black suit on there. Coach, and he runs a PAL. Big help to the team. But he's just extended it. If Mike Mathis were to stand up, they'd call that potentially dangerous.
Mikey trying to work the power half. It's where you get an underhook over one's arm. Underhook and trying to pressure all your weight over on the opposite side, trying to expose the wrestler's back. And you got out of bounds with a minute left to go
In the
second period. Mike Mathis up 2-1. Mikey is in the green anklet, and Mike Mathis of Council Rock of Central Bucks South is in the red anklet with the orange and blue shoes. And Mikey gives up a reversal 2 points. Score now 4-1. Mike Mathis.
Mike's gonna have to claw his way back. You know how he does his clawing.
Yeah.
Big time moves.
We're going to see something big coming up if Mikey doesn't get any points come to the third period.
Yep.
But he's not that far away. 4-1. It's only 3 points in the period and a half to go.
If he can at least escape, Mikey has call. He deferred second period, so he gets the decision on what he wants third period. So he could choose neutral and take him down or be tied. So he needs to get up and get out right now. Mikey trying to get his wrists cleared. Mike Mathis now has a tight waist in.
Mikey does have his stalling warning, so he shouldn't sit there at all and let him work.
Got up to his feet.
That is the end of the second period.
But it was too late.
Mikey's choice.
Coach, time to go neutral.
Mike chooses neutral. Let's see what he could do with it.
Got to make a move.
Mike works the front headlock. I'm sure Mike Mathis knows that Mike is a big move guy. So Mike isn't going to tie up with him up top much. He's going to try not to, unless Mikey forces him. Mikey's working the head in the hole, trying to hook the ankles just so he could gain control behind.
Yep, I'm more of a throw-by guy myself.
And that goes to 2.
But it works. He gets it.
Now is 4-3. Seems. And Mike Mathis's nose.
Bloody nose, possibly?
Starts to bleed. Around blood time.
Mike Springer's going to get the blood off him.
Mike's working back for this. He could He definitely has the mentality not to give up. You can see right now he's not giving up. He's perfectly calm.
Yep.
And he's been in these situations, I'm sure, many times.
Great attitude for a freshman. Now, if he wins this, he'll most likely get Rappo, right, bro?
Yes, most
And
likely
if he
get
wrestled him earlier this season, he's looking for
Matt
some
Rappo.
revenge.
Well, we are on this match right now.
Hopefully, he can pull it out.
Pretty soon, if Mike can't get any points right now, you might as well just let him up.
That's what he's just gonna do here, or front
I
headlock.
wasn't a takedown.
He's trying to get back points. If not, he'll have to let him up, try and take him down.
Right now the score is 5-5.
He did get the takedown.
Mike did let Mike Mathis, get the escape, and Mikey took him down again, and now the score is 5-5.
Yeah, let's call Mike Springer Mikey and Mike Mathis Mike.
So right now,
and Mike Mathis takes the lead. It is now 6-5. You give the escape. Mike Springer's going to look to take him down this final minute of the match.
Mike just got a fresh start. 28 seconds left in the match. Mikey's still in there, trying to work something.
There we go. Mike got to make a move coming up here. What do you think, bro?
I don't know, dog. He's working something with that overhook.
All the crowd's watching now.
Got out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
How much time is left?
9
seconds. Mike just needs something here.
Yeah.
Needs some sort of point. Stalling warning. Who knows?
Oh,
it's the headlock.
There it is. Is he going to give it to him? Give it to him.
That's a 2-point takedown. At the last second. Literally last second.
There's a crowd.
What a crowd pleaser. Mikey Springer wins 7-6.
High five for all the
Literally
coaches.
at the last second. You would never see that.
Said it all, bro. Said it all.
Against a state place winner and qualifier.
Hugs all around. Mikey is going to the championship for
and attending regionals.
That's just
Congratulations
wonderful.
to Mikey Springer.
Okay, we now have Brandon Parker warming up. All right, so 145 semifinal match. This is Brandon Parker against Seth Ela of Central CB West. So hopefully another Norristown wrestler can be another CB West Central Bucks wrestler. Yeah, me and Bro were just commentating this last match. He probably is got a little excitement. You can bring onto the mat here. After that last one we just witnessed. And this wrestler he's facing has a headgear that covers his face. He must have some type of face injury. Looks pretty intimidating. But I don't think that's going to trouble Bro to go to the championship for districts. It's not going to stop him getting out of regionals. Bro's putting that head position in there either way. Nice fake shot. Bro with a great takedown. And they go out of bounds. Brandon is up 2-0. He's looking to go to the district championship again. Second year in a row. Get there and win it again for the second year in a row as well. Just dragging him back into the center of the mat. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of wrestling we like to see. And he's doing it again, ladies and gentlemen. He is not playing any games. He wants to be in that championship. Yeah, he's having a long season, making weight. He just wants to get there. You saw him warming up before the match. You know he means business. So here he goes. He's going to give the business to Ela. And he's riding him pretty tough here. Working out to the side. CB West wrestlers trying to do anything. Nothing's working for him. And that's the end of the first. Pro got his confidence going, got it going on, 2-0 lead. Juan Carbajal almost gets a takedown there, but back to Brandon. He elects bottom. Goes tight waist, gets right up, takes him back down, builds right away, gets back to his knees and gets back on his feet. That's exactly what you got to do. Bro's not letting him lift him. Got that ankle tied around his knee. That's exactly what you have to do. And he escapes. See, Brandon taught me how to do some of these things. I've learned a lot from him over these past 4 years. And he is neutral now. Up 3-0. Has to just continue doing his thing. Nice shrug, nice shrug. And too bad it was close to the out of bounds line. Quick shot right off the whistle. Gets in on Bro, but Bro grabs that near ankle. Got it pretty good, too. And potential dangerous. Good way to get out of a shot. Do what you got to do. Bro got an underhook in there. Pushing down on the head. Just ramming at the head. And they go out. Juan working on from bottom over there. Bro got that nice defensive stance going. Hand on the mat. Won't allow anyone to take a shot and get in on his legs. Good tie up. CB West Russell goes for a shot. Bro gets around him. They're out. Brandon's getting to him mentally a little bit, I'm starting to tell. By the body motion. And that's the end of the second period. Bro's going to be on top. Goes for a nice. Maybe going to get some backs here. Working hard for it. He's getting it. He's bridging that neck, but nothing doing. Bro almost gave it away, but nope. Keeps those legs. And just holding him down. Last minute of the match. It's his last name. Back of his singlet. It's pretty cool, but not cool enough to win the match. This bro's going to ride him out, finish it out here. Here we go, bro just lets him up. Just pushes him away. Usually when that happens, you see the wrestler come right back in. Bro takes a shot. Nice one, and he gets in on it. Got that legs, making him do a split. He's pinching on his own leg, trying to block him out. Stalemate there. Works as a shrug, nothing doing. Goes in on a shot, out of bounds. Go, bro. 45 seconds left. 5. 4.5. And Brandon wins it. Good win by Bro Parker. And he is going to the district championship and into regionals. Great job, bro. There's Juan Carbajal. We go right into him. He is in a 1-0 match. Losing, I believe. Yes, he's down 1-0. We're going to Brett Harner right after Bro. Still 2 Norristown wrestlers wrestling here. And that Council Rock wrestler looks to be hurt. Brett goes into it. Good shot. Dumps him down. And pops the head and gets 2. We'll have Brandon coming up here in a moment to help me commentate. Brett lets him up. And Brett in that front headlock position. Out of bounds. Brett's up 2-1 first period. Brett is also looking to go to the district championship.
Going to the championship.
This would be his second year in a row as well. And scoops that head. Got that taint going. Getting some back points. Doesn't have the best position now anymore, but he's still got that pump handle. He's going to reload it up. He's got it, and there it is again. Gets those legs locked. Figure 4. And I'm looking for a pin. 2 refs here for the semifinals. Refs holding 3 back points. It's always good, and they reward him it. It's the end of the first. Good job.
How's it going, Doug?
Here we go. Brandon is back. Great match, man.
Thank you, sir.
Hell of a job. Let me wipe that sweat off for you. That was a good battle there.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about that match?
I won. It's the best I could tell you, man.
Yeah.
And I'll
Was
just
very good.
get a championship. Hopefully at the Brett's match, get a good bite to eat, and hopefully I bring back the gold.
Sounds good.
Brett on the end was looking very good. You know, a big lead on Central Buck West. Central Buck South. Dominic Regis. I'm sorry.
Call potentially dangerous there. Complaining about the call. Press on bottom. There's Juan still in his match in overtime. Long match they got going there. You were warming up. You saw him warming up with you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Brett working up from bottom.
These things about these tall, long wrestlers, they just like to, where they move their arms, they could just turn you every bit. They could really just control your whole body. You know, you can't really be slow with these type of wrestlers because they're slow wrestlers and they know how to work you in.
Yep.
They go work to your back.
You don't like getting on the bottom of these wrestlers. They put the legs in, they reach around
Yeah.
on your neck.
So far this whole match,
Brett's out of control now.
Dominic on top has just been using a half Nelson the whole time on Brett.
Pulls Brett down again there. Oh, almost reverses it.
No reversal.
And they give him NAHS.
He's
still down.
It was out of bounds.
Better luck next time. We will let you know what happens with Juan's match as soon as we see what happens with that. This is the semifinal match. And Brett escapes.
Brett gets 1 point escape.
Now has a healthy lead. Tail end of the second period.
Brett's working for underhook. Brett's been really nice on his feet lately. Yeah, he sets up moves,
It's all about the setup.
and this defense, he literally just blocks with his face. His face at every Monday I walk in and see his face from that weekend, and it's just cuts. Not a pretty thing you want to see.
Yeah, pretty damaged up. And
That's 2 point
points
takedown.
Shows you how hard he works, how much he puts in. You see that in all the good wrestlers. Yes, you see them first place, second place wrestlers. They got right on their forehead. They put in work. And other kids.
Brett's trying to work the Norristown taint, and
their temples are kind of messed up.
And time's up. Getting into the third period. Score is 11-0. Only 4 more points, and Brett can leave with a technical fall. I would either look for that or try to get the pin quick, because usually with these long wrestlers, they don't stop at all. They don't stop. Actually, they don't even stop at nothing. And they wait for people to get tired, just so it'll be easy to wrap the arms around them and get them to their back, get a pin. I've seen it happen so many times. Hearts broken, seasons ended. Brett's trying to clear himself so he can work to his base and build up to his feet. Brett's looking to dump out, trying to get the quick reversal. Amos has his head out. He has a single leg, even better position. Now he's scooting backwards, trying to fit his head through, and he gets the escape. It's 12-0. Brett Harner.
For that tech fall here.
Brett's trying to work the front headlock. Yeah, those long arms just sucking Brett's arm into right under Dominic.
Pushing on that head and spins around and gets the 2.
Brett applies pressure. Gets the 2 takedowns. It's 14-0.
Light him up and take him down, and it'll be a ball.
Brad either likes to get the tech pin, that's what we call it, or he just gets his tech fall. Or who knows, maybe anything could happen. Blood time on Central Buck South Wrestler.
Out here these last few minutes. And he can get.
I'm sorry, it's 14-1. Counting to the scoreboard. Oh, that's a shirt.
Wipe his sweat.
Sorry we couldn't use our camera on our last match for Juan Carbo, but Juan Carbo lost in overtime to Hapo Horsham's Mike Lynch. I mean, I gotta admit, Juan's had a good year. He's battling with weight. I mean, he walks in weighing at, like 180, and later found out that the next spot he could get was at 160. So he just worked hard at every minute he could get into that practice room and got the varsity spot and made it the districts, which is...
Made the most of it.
Yep, got the best of it. Oh, and Brett gets the Norristown taint. Can he get the pin? Oh, looks like he only gets the tech fall.
It's all good. He gets the win.
Still gets the win. Gives us a little bit of team points.
And he's going to the district championship with you, bro.
Joining me in the finals, and Zach.
Back to back. That's wonderful.
Wonderful thing.
Also, Mikey is in there. Hopefully, Gavin can make it.
Let's hope.
Seen some good matches here in the semifinals with Mikey pulling off a last-second win. Your match, bro. Brett getting a nice, got tech fall there. High fives his father, coach. And we're going into Larry Gordon's match against John Bullock.
From Upper Moreland.
Very good wrestler. He is.
Both very good wrestlers.
Indeed.
John is just... I gotta admit, John, yeah, just look at him. He's defines huskiness. Larry, yeah, he is a senior.
At Upper Moreland.
At Upper Moreland. Larry is a tough wrestler. Larry's probably the toughest kid you could ever find in his bracket. John gets a nice single. John's really technique, though. He's a combination of a great wrestler. He has the technique, and he's got the build.
Yeah.
Larry has his hands full with this match. Let's see how it goes.
Now, Larry was taking a nap right next to me during this whole semifinal. He's preparing for this match. And hopefully he's well rested and can do good.
John Bullock works back points on Larry and seems to get 3 back points. Yes. Working for the crosses cradle. Larry's trying not to, but John is just straight. It's like watching an Iron Man bend a crowbar.
I don't want to be on the bottom of that.
It's pretty scary.
He got the Outstanding Wrestler Award at his section
Yes, he did.
last week. Little birdie told me. And he's looking to maybe get it again this time. If he can beat Larry. This is a good test for Larry.
So these run-ins Larry gets the bad draw and runs in with, big kids. Last
John
year
Bullock.
it was with John Stoudemire. Actually, his freshman and his sophomore year, he had runs in with John Stoudemire. Really good wrestler. And, yes, either in the quarterfinals or the semis. And now gets a run in with John Bullock.
Having some trouble with his knee.
But, it's like I always say, you wrestle somebody tough, you get tougher. You can't get better wrestling someone that you are way better than.
Absolutely. You can always work on things, but it's nothing like wrestling a good opponent. Improve on. Learn more from your losses. And your wins. Larry on top. Looking pretty good right now.
Trying to work on arm on John. Larry he's a hard worker. What can you say? It doesn't matter the odds. He's really, he gets a leg in. Still trying to work on John. John scoots his leg out.
I mean, Larry was beating a kid that is ranked in the top, #1 in the state, I believe, Solanco, earlier this season. He was beating him by 4. And he didn't win that match, but it was a really good match just to be beating him. So he's having a good season.
He bumped up a weight class just to wrestle him for the team points. John works in the bar. Larry
gets it in. Larry's going to fight off his back.
Larry's trying to fight. And he gets to his belly.
Good job, Larry.
So everyone likes to see is a fighter.
I know when I'm on my back, I give everything I got to not stare at those lights any longer. Bro, you don't get to your back that often?
Not this year. I don't think I've been to my back that much.
You're a fighter. And you're out of bounds, and we're out. Larry's having some trouble with his knee. Gets back to the center of the mat. Hopefully he'll be alright. Larry's trying to fight off. He's trying to actually get a reversal. John won't let him.
And Larry takes down. Or neutral. Switches to neutral.
Neutral.
Larry looking like he's going to battle this last period.
Trying
Goes
out
for a
his
shot.
fakes.
And it's going to be tough to do anything against John Bullock at Upper Moreland. He's up 9-0, as you see.
Larry's not stopping. He's trying to, he keeps shooting. He's working his basics. Larry getting a little limp.
Larry with a nice struggle. Got to get around him. Bullock turns too quickly. So big, and he got the agility and just gets him to his back. But we got him out of bounds.
Looks like in his right knee.
In
He's
a lot of
injured.
trouble with that knee. He's been having injury troubles. But here we are. We're back. Gets in on that bad knee. He's just extending it and trips him down. Bullock's not messing around. And just on that knee, and he's got potentially dangerous. Hopefully Larry's all right. Crawls to the center of the mat. 11-0. Ooh. He's on that knee again. Larry looks to Grammy roll. Can't get it. If we can get an escape here and not get shut out.
Larry still working hard. Trying to give up any back points. And he exposes. John looking to get 3 back points. Ref's holding 3 back points. Score right now is 14, and there goes a technical fall.
Tough one. But hey, you got to shake it off and make it to regionals. Still got to make it to regionals now. Him and Tyree. We will see.
Now, there's a show. My man, Gavin Queenan.
Yes. Everybody, man, on the team is very great guy to have on the team, and he is going against Neshaminy. 280. 7-pounder.
85.
You saw Gavin earlier.
Gavin.
Looked good. Throws him right to
Nice
his
throw.
back.
Oh. Puts into his back, trying to give up, trying to get the pin, actually.
He puts his weight on top of him.
He's a little moving too quick for his size.
Well, Slavic lets him up. Got 5 there, though. 5-1.
See what tricks Gavin has this match.
Tell you, a lot of heavyweights aren't a lot of fun, but Gavin is very exciting to watch.
Yes, indeed he is. He's throwing kids left and right. He's very strong. Gets double underhook. You're just working him around the
Does it
mat.
again.
Just silence him.
Stick him this time.
Just silence him.
Coach Ra, tell him to get his head around. Chest on chest and gets the pin.
Gavin Queenan is going to the finals.
Get her off. Great job, Gav. Quick pin there.
Nice to see.
Very nice to see.
And right now we are at the 5th and 6th placing right now. This is to see who gets to go to regionals. Right now it's Tyree Gardner against the Upper Perk wrestler, and now Tyree has beaten him once this tournament, but then Tyree lost to Pennsbury's Josh Asano, and Tyree's lost again in the Constellation Semis, which brought him down to the 5th and 6th placement, where the top 5 wrestlers go to regionals, and this match is depending on what Tyree does on his career.
And Tyree's going to have to battle, give everything he got, or his season's over. And He's been looking to go to states all year. I've been working with him, practicing with him. His goal is states. He can't let the road stop here. We've got a close one. 0-0 going in the second. Our whole team is by Tyree's side right now, supporting him. I don't know. It looks like he doesn't really have, after that loss to Santa, I told him he got to shake it off. Hopefully we can pull out here with a win. Tyree trying to work up. Go back to the center mat here. Tyree's going to crawl back to it. And we're still at a score of 0-0. Getting those legs in. Tyree gets, as he tries to put the legs in, he catches the leg. And is now maybe going to work the funk here. Sagging.
It looks like both these wrestlers are really aren't stopping until, their hand is raised.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
This is the battle who's ended this season. Sadly for Tyree is more running on this season.
Yeah, bigger expectations. I mean, Tyree's a kid that thinks about wrestling
All the time.
almost 24/7.
I
Potentially
think
dangerous
I can do
there.
that with my leg if I stretch.
But yeah, it's just great to see out of Tyree, and I want to see him make the regionals. But whatever happens here, it will be a great season for Tyree Gardner.
Tyree building up, trying to cut free.
And
Gets to
he
escape.
does. No,
No, doesn't.
not yet. Maybe get two here.
Gets the
Gets escape.
One.
Got to go right back into work now. No time to settle around. He's gonna get a tie up, block the shot, rotating, and they go out. Tyree got the lead here, 1-0.
43 seconds to go in the second period. Tyree working hard. Trying to earn that regional spot.
Get him to his back.
Where
are the back points,
eh?
eh?
Back. No back points given because there's no types of control.
Is that why? Did not get a takedown out of that at all either.
Yeah, there's no control at all. This is 7 seconds to go. That's the end of the first period.
Dude.
Let it be.
You can tell. You know, Tyree's got to be tough on top here.
Yeah.
Tyree's battling from a front headlock.
Nice throw. Trying to get that 2.
No 2, and they're out. Let's go.
Injury time.
Injury time. You see, this is when you see wrestlers give everything they got. Last period, tie match. So yeah, you're gonna see all out 100% wrestling here, 110% wrestling. Coach Mark's telling him right now, this is it. This is what you worked for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the hardest work, the hardest wrestling you're ever going to see in your life in these next couple minutes to the end of this match. So sit down, do not get up. This is going to be a show.
Tyree with a nice knee slide.
Upper wrestler blocking Tyree. Tyree's blocking him. They're both going back and forth. No types of stalling at all.
Scrapping.
This is a scrap.
Nice shot. Tyree not trying to get dumped
Upper
here.
wrestler gives a dump. Tyree not fighting, letting it go at all. Nice hips, tight hips. Now it's overtime. The overtime, first overtime is 1 minute. This is the first overtime. And then for PIAA, the first overtime is 1 minute. And then the second overtime is split into two rounds of that overtime. It is two 30-second rounds.
Yep.
Where the ref flips his coin, which has the red or green on it, and whoever choice it is picks a position, top or bottom. And after that 30-second round, another wrestler chooses top or bottom. If the score is the same there, it breaks into an ultimate rideout where it's 30 seconds on the board, and the first wrestler who scored that match gets to choose if they would like either top or bottom, or if there's no score on the board, then the ref flips the coin and the wrestler gets to choose top or bottom. If the wrestler escapes within the 30 seconds on bottom of the ultimate rideout, the match is over, and if the wrestler holds the wrestler down for the 30 seconds in the ultimate rideout, that wrestler wins.
And
so now we are in the first. Now we are in double overtime. This is the first 30 seconds.
I'll tell you, and Tyree's looking pretty tired here, bro. You got to push it out. Really got to push it out here. Tyree's choice, he took bottom.
Hoping to get out quick.
Oh, yeah. Tyree really did a good job at the end of that overtime and sagging his hip, really putting that whizzer in tight. Gonna need to be able to get out here.
Tyree trying to build himself up. Trying to fight the wizard. Trying to get the wizard. He's not getting it. Standing up. Upper wrestler sitting at the ankle. Hopefully he gets a stalling. Let's hope Tyree does get the stalling call. Called on the red. And he gets a stalling call and he needs another one to get a point. Tyree's not getting it. It's a nice roll. Doesn't get it. And that was just 30 seconds. Now it is the upper perk wrestler's choice, and he picks bottom.
And Tyree's going to have to ride him out, or he will.
Tyree has to ride him out. Tyree pretty much wants to go into the ultimate ride out. So Tyree's riding him.
Good Tyree.
Trying not to have him stand up. Getting a lock. Not letting it happen.
Ooh, tough
Not
position
giving
there.
up. Not giving up his hips.
Don't give it
All he
up,
has to
Ty.
do
Don't
is
give
give
it
a
up,
good
Ty.
lock. Let his feet. Do not let
15
his
more
feet get
seconds.
tangled. Do not let him get turked. And he
Oh.
gives up the 2.
Oh. Man, my heart is just broken.
And we will see you next week for the District 1 Wrestling Finals. Thank you very much. I'm Brandon Parker.
And Doug Forlana.
Wish me luck.